Hello there, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here to tell you this week's Dark Pool Weekly Whisper for February 11th. 2019, you guys. Before we get to this week's hot stock picks, which there are so many, I gotta just go over last week. So, okay, last week, you guys, it was like watching paint dry, right? Tuesday and Wednesday, barely moved. And then finally Thursday, we got a big move, and that was a great day. But Tuesday and Wednesday, I mean, it was just watching paint dry. And unfortunately, with my weekly whispers, as you well know, they have 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, to break above the whisper level to go long or below the whisper level to go short. That's just for our legal department when we calculate the gains, losses. However, if these stocks go above or below those levels on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, absolutely take them. I mean, we had amazing trades. A lot of my whispers hit on those days, but unfortunately, first 2 days, we only had 49% ROI if you had taken all of these, which is not that bad actually, but 35 hit their targets. So it was great. A lot of my trading room, my traders were trading the SPY. Yeah, we bought puts when it dropped below that really key level. And a lot of them, Robert had a fantastic short on AMD, so nice trading, Robert. But the trader of the week is actually a new trader. His name is Jason P. Congratulations, Jason. You rocked, I think, all of my whispers. And again, he's only with me for just a month or two, and he's been killing it. So excellent. Coca-Cola was a great trade. And we had quite a few other amazing trades. But guess what? We have so many good ones this week. I can't wait to show you guys. So let's get started and put this away. Let's just start with the SPY. We had a pretty big dark pool level at 272.01, which is actually an old level as well. 8 million Levi's. So we're going to be bullish if we break above that 272, bearish if we break below 267.50. That is such a key level. Let's go to the Russell. All right, the Russell this week, we're going to be bullish above 151.25 and bearish below 148.75. The QQQs, we're going to be bullish above 169 and bearish below 166.50. The DIA, we're going to be bullish above 252 and bearish below 250. Now, got to bring your attention to these ETFs that have had massive, unusual prints, because these ETFs have big top holdings in it. VTI, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, J&J, JP Morgan, Facebook, Google, ExxonMobil. I would not trade these ETFs because the options are not great, but I would definitely trade Apple. So we're going to be bullish above 140, and we're going to be bearish below 138 for VTI. And check out this one, MDYG. Have you guys heard of that? I don't think so. I've never heard of this. Okay, you know why I've never heard of this? Because this ETF trades nothing. Okay, trades like 100,000 shares a day. But look at this. It is like the Twin Towers. Look at that. 2 massive prints. Volume happening 2 days in a row. What is going on with this? This is a mid-cap ETF. Top holdings are DPZ, Domino's Pizza, IEX, UGI. Something's going on with this. We're going to be bullish above 51, bearish below 50. But again, I would not trade this ETF. I would trade one of the top holdings that has good volume, particularly, especially on options. Now look at this, MDYV, also another one. Hardly trades any volume. All of a sudden, somebody's got interest in this. Are they buying or selling? I don't know yet, but we're going to be bullish above 50 and bearish below 49. Now, SPLG, I've seen prints on this before, but this barely trades any volume as well. Massive 1 million prints, 2 of them. So we're going to be bullish above 32.12, bearish below 31.50. Now look at the top holdings again. Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, J&J, ExxonMobil, Bank of America, Visa. I will trade all of those, okay? Something big is happening. And something big is happening because we got massive prints on fear. VXXB. Are they buying fear? Protection. Or are they selling fear and we're going to have a massive rally, you guys? Something big is about to happen, okay? We had a big splash this week, and now it's time for the real true move. So we're going to be bullish on this VXXB above 35 and bearish below 33.50. Now, these are dangerous to trade, but they're worth watching levels this week because these unusual massive prints have come in. Now, I will just trade the SPY. So if the market's going up, I'm going to be buying calls on the SPY. If the market's going down, I'm going to be buying puts. But guess what? We've been strangling, and it's been working. Not just in one direction, but both directions. That's how crazy this market is. We can make money on both sides of a strangle. So this is amazing stuff. As long as we know a big move is coming, go ahead, buy out of the money calls, out of the money puts, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's been working for months. We've been doing this in our trading room. SH, this is the bear for the S&P 500. It's the inverse. It's got 13 million printed. 13 million. Look at that volume spike on February 4th. Massive. We're going to be bullish above 29.25 and bearish below 28.75. Right now it is above the print, 28.90. But if we do fall below it, then we will have a massive rally. And if we go up from here, then we'll have a correction, okay? So let's watch this really carefully this week. SPXU is actually 3 times the speed inverse bear for the S&P 500. Also had really big volume. Look at these volume bars coming in. Past 2 days, we're going to be bullish above 37.50 for this bear and bearish below 35. But remember, trade the SPY, okay? But watch these levels. Gold is going to have another big move. More prints coming in. GLD this week, bullish above 124.50, bearish below 123.50. GDX is my favorite way to trade it. I'm going to be bullish above 22.50. And I'm going to be bearish below 22. Let's go to natural gas. This is, again, a dangerous vehicle to trade. But we had like boatloads of prints coming in for you guys. So we'll be bullish above 31 and bearish below 26.50. I like to trade UNG. I'll be bullish above 23.50, bearish below 23. APA. Had some pretty big prints. Earnings are not for another 2 weeks on February 27th after the close. So these were sell prints at 32.50. And if you missed this, there's still time to get into this trade. We're going to be bearish below 29. I'll only turn bullish if it goes up and breaks above the prints. So we got SLB, Schlumberger. Earnings are, actually not earnings, the dividend is this week. So be careful. Usually when a dividend happens, it's already incorporated into the option price and the stock does move lower into it. Watch after the dividend. Watch the print level, 44.50. I will be bullish above 45, bearish below 42.50. ExxonMobil had a big print on Friday. Hasn't quite splashed yet, but we'll be bullish above 74.50, bearish below 73. And XOP, oil and gas, big prints, really big prints. Look at the volume past 2 days. Something's going on with this one. Bullish above 29.25 and bearish below 27.80. Let's go to the financials. This is like my favorite sector to trade. This week, XLF, bullish above 26.20 and bearish below 25.50. Bank of America. We are going to be bullish this week above 29. Remember that 7.5 million print at 28.99? That's right. We are going to be bullish only if we can break above that. We will be bearish, uber bearish, okay? If we go down and we break and close below 28, then I can see this gap getting filled finally. All right, so watch this. This is so key. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. HBAN HBAM had unusual prints. It's not on my whisper very often, but I had to put it on because wow, big prints. Look at that 30 million volume that came in on the 7th. Bullish above 14, bearish below 13.50 for Huntington Bank shares. Let's go to another unusual one, USB. Bullish above 51.50, bearish below 50, and Citibank, bullish above 63.75 and bearish below 61.25. All right, now we're going to go to technology. Apple, very big prints this week, and prints on ETFs that have Apple in them. Watch Apple. What's interesting on the chart of Apple is look where it's sitting on the daily chart. It's like right in between the 4 and the 8 exponential moving average. Squeezed in there, it's gonna bust a move. So we're gonna be bullish above 175, bearish below 167.50. Micron, bullish above 40 this week, and bearish below 37.50. We had lots of prints on MU. And Facebook, bullish above 170, bearish below 165. Let's go to emerging markets because we had a lot of big unusual prints on this sector this week. So we had a 1.4 million print at 41.02 on VWO, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China. We're going to be bullish above 41.50. and bearish below 40.75. EWJ, bullish above 53.62, bearish below 52.50. This is the Japan ETF. Yes, we had unusual prints on that one. And also EEM, also very similar to VWO, same BRIC stocks, Brazil, Russia, India, China. We're going to be bullish above 42.75 and bearish below 42. And we got EWG. Germany had unusual prints this week. We're going to be bullish above 26.50 and bearish below 25.50. And China, a lot of prints on FXI. Bullish above 42.75 and bearish below 42. All right, let's go to the bonds. Yes, tons of prints on AGG. This is so slow, though. Don't trade this, okay? Yeah, but I have to let you know that there are massive prints coming in on it. Watch 107.50. That's bullish if we go above that, and bearish below 106.75. And BNDX, another one that I wouldn't trade, but massive prints coming in. Bullish above 55, bearish below 54.60. But here's one that I will trade. TLT also had prints. Bullish above 122.50 and bearish below 121. So Verizon and AT&T, yeah, they both had some decent prints. Verizon hit the bottom of this channel, and we have big prints coming in. So this week, bullish above 54.50 and bearish below 53. And AT&T also had some really nice prints. I will be bullish only above 30. That's a really key level, and I'll turn bearish below 29. All right, so now we're going to turn to like some miscellaneous stocks like American Airlines. Massive 3.7 million print came in, 36.61. I will be bullish if we can break above 37 and bearish below 35.50. ABEV, massive prints. Earnings are in 2 weeks. Bullish above 5 and bearish below 4.75. FDC, another one, First Data, had unusual prints that came in 1.8 million, okay, 25, 35.5 million at 25. So if we can break above 25.50, we close right there. If we move up from there, bullish. If we move down below 24.75, I will turn bearish. GE also had really good prints this week. Bullish above 10.50, bearish below 9.50. HPE had big prints last week and big prints this week. And the reason it didn't move is because they were not done getting into their position. Once these big guys are done, then they'll move it. So we're going to be still bullish above 16.20 and bearish below 15.40. JD had a big print this week, bullish above 25.50 and bearish below 23.50. Mattel, gap up with prints. I love that. We're going to be bullish above 15.50, bearish below 15. MT had a really nice big print. It gapped down and had a print like that too. We're going to be bullish above 22.25 for a retracement back up to resistance. And we'll be bearish below 15 for, I'm sorry, bearish below 21.75 for MT. Pfizer had some really nice prints as well. Bullish above 42.50, bearish below 41. SCHC. Have you guys heard of this? We call it the weed ETF. That's right. It's got Aurora, ACB, and Canopy Growth, CGC in it. Something's going on with this one. Okay, look at the volume again. Never has that much volume in weeks and weeks, and all of a sudden massive volume coming in. Now, you saw back here when it had a lot of volume, right? And bam, it moved up. Are those guys that bought here selling, or are they buying more and we're going to move up higher, or are they selling? Well, it's pretty easy. We're going to be bullish above 31.50. Bearish below 31. However, I much rather trade CGC. All right, so watch that. I think Aurora has earnings on Monday, so be careful on that one. Snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Yeah, we had big prints that came in on Snap. We're going to be bullish this week above 920 and bearish below 850. Target had an unusual 500,000 print, 72.10. Earnings are not until March 5th. We have time. Bullish above 72.50, bearish below 71. It's not looking so pretty. Twitter. This bird had a big print at 29.94. We are going to be bullish above 30.50, bearish below 29.50. And last but not least, XLB. Bullish above 53.20 and bearish below 52. So there you have it. Those are your weekly whispers. Until next time, guys, happy trading. That's my secret. Can you keep it? My secret. My secret.